What's up, everybody? James here. Welcome to Victory Lane. This is a post-race discussion show, and this time we are at a new track for the 2018 season. It's at Le Castellet, which is Paul Ricard's racetrack in France, for the Grand Prix de France, which is a French Grand Prix. And yeah, this is getting crazy because it's a new track. It's a really new track, so it's like more experience. And basically, it's all blue, white, and red. And yeah, let's get this going. Lewis Hamilton is in pole position, and the race goes underway. But the safety car, the safety car was the first lap. It's not because someone crashed. It was actually due to the fact that there was a collision or some debris. So it was getting bit crazy here. As for Ocon and Gasly in the first lap, they collided with each other and they end up out of the race, so it sucks for the home race. They wanted to, personally, I want to see, like, if there's, like, a new race track going on, the driver who has a race in their hometown, they would want to win this one. So it sucks for those two. And yeah, and they made some early pit stops here. Vettel, however, I think Vettel, there's an investigation for an incident between him and Bottas. And yeah, so far the race is pretty neat. A lot of chaos, but a lot of track confusions. But I bet throughout the weekend they would get to know the track a little bit more during their time at the race, while the race is going on, because they would be having a feel at the new track. Lap 7, there's a yellow flag. Of course, Alonso spins. Vettel had a collision over there. So typically, I believe there were damage to his car, and he just clipped him behind. That's what I think that would happen. I believe that would happen. So that was crazy here. And yeah, it was the race going on and on and on with that race. To be honest, there were so many corners. There was actually so many track roads. Like, if I were to race there, I would not even know where the track would lie on. Like, I don't know which way we're supposed to go. Like, what's the safety part, that sort of thing. Which turns do we need to use, that sort of thing. And yeah, so far the race has been done and dusted as far as concerned. But by the end of the race, Lewis Hamilton with the win. He wins the French Grand Prix. And Verstappen, representing Red Bull, he goes to second place. And of course, Ferrari won third place of it. So therefore, here's a look at the final standings. We had Hamilton finished racing first, so he won the race. Verstappen in second. Raikkonen finished the podium in third. Ricciardo finished in fourth. Vettel in fifth. Magnussen sixth. Bottas in seventh. Carlos Sainz in eighth. Hülkenberg in ninth. Leclerc in 10th. While rounding off the points, Grosjean, Van Dorn, Ericsson, Hartley, and Sirleck, they all go one lap down. As for retirements, Gasly and Ocon, they had a collision, so they're out. Perez is out, Stroll's out, Alonso's out because he spun. And yeah, that's actually a pretty good race over there. Now for the updated driver standings, we have Hamilton in first place with that win, and Vettel's in fifth place. So Hamilton's in the lead right now, and Vettel is in second place for Ferraris in the driver standings. Ricciardo is in third. I'm surprised at Ricciardo due to the fact that he had a pretty bad season. I believe he had a bad season last year. He somehow he ends up in third place in the driver's standings. So that's a pretty good improvement for Ricardo. I gotta say that he's pretty good. As for the Constructors' Championship, Mercedes in the lead over Ferrari, and Red Bull is in third. So basically it's up to the Mercedes and Ferraris this time, with Red Bull trying to get closely behind. They just need a few more wins, but they can catch up. They can catch up to win the Constructors' Championship. But judging by how Mercedes and Ferraris are running, they are not in contention at this point. So right now it's down to Ferraris and Mercedes in a battle for the constructors, while Vettel and Hamilton, the two first drivers from their respective teams, they are battling for the drivers' championship at the moment, which Hamilton's in the lead, as I mentioned before. So yeah, that overall the first race of the French Grand Prix, or in that case the Grand Prix de France. It was pretty wild one, more confusing, but I like the race though. I like the race. What has some overtakes, but more chaos the better, as most people say. So yeah, judging by that feeling, the next one I believe is the German Grand Prix in Nürburgring, I assume. So yeah. Wait, actually no, it's not. It's actually at Seaburg in Australia for the Austrian Grand Prix. So Austrian Grand Prix is the next up at Seaburg, Austria. And I wonder how it's gonna go. I figure that if Red Bull wants to catch up for the Drivers' Championship, then they need to somehow get Hamilton and Vettel not in the points. So yeah, if Red Bull wants to catch up to the Mercedes and Ferraris, they need to have one of their drivers, Ricciardo or Verstappen, to win. But judging by the next one, I believe that Verstappen has the most high chance of winning the next race, because I have the feeling that he's gonna try and win this one. But Ricciardo, it's crunch time for Ricciardo, because Ricciardo needs to win this one in order for him to stay alive in the championship race, which I have a feeling that is not going to happen, but judging by the form that Mercedes and Ferraris are having. So yeah, anyway guys, that's all the time for Victory Lane, the post-race show. Hope you guys enjoy. Thanks a lot for watching. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and comment down what you think about the race, judging by the fact that Hamilton won this one again. And yeah, subscribe to my channel for more. I'm gonna have a lot more videos coming on right soon. Thanks a lot guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next race at Austria.